Family, we've got 19 days left until 2026. And today I want to talk about something we all feel but rarely admit to. And it's actually deeply rooted in all of us. All of us at one point or another suffer it. Fear. Not the fear that freezes you, but the fear that can become fuel if you learn how to flip it. Now, I'm working on that myself. Now, I'll admit, the last couple of days, oh man, it's been brutal on fear. It's been knocking on my door constantly. Banging, head banging, and the whole 9 yards. But usually fear shows up right before every breakthrough, every moment that you're about ready to try and make a transitional phase in your life. Fear shows up and whispers, "You're not ready." Oh my, there's an ambulance across the street. "You're not enough. What if you fail?" And well, most people let that fear stop them. That whisper. I know it has to me. I admit, I raised my hand. I've let fear do it to me. But courage isn't the absence of fear. It's a decision to move with it. See, courage is choosing action even when the voice shakes. Even when that fear has been given direction. Courage is even that moment you decide your purpose is louder than your panic. So, let me share a moment I faced head on. Alright? One of the things I have an ongoing thing, I think a lot of us have this issue, is making phone calls. See, I've always had a business where I've had a brick and mortar business, where I had a building and a big sign on the side of the building, or a big tarp or banner or something like this, or I dealt with word of mouth. I never picked up the phone and said, "Hey, how you doing? You want me to come in and sell security cameras for you? Hey, how you doing? Want me to come fix your computers for you? Hey, how you doing? How'd you like to buy some Kool-Aid? Hey, how'd you like to try and whatever." And you know what? The other day, I actually picked up the phone. "Hi, this is Obed. I'm a motivational speaker and founder of the WOW Legacy Movement. I help students turn adversity into legacy through real talk, storytelling, and strategic speaking. I'd love to offer a free 5 to 10 minute talk at your next assembly or event. No strings attached." Did I say how hard that was? I think I'd rather go have my teeth pulled out a second time. I'll admit, it was scary. I was scared. My hands were sweating. Heart racing. Cat staring at me. My mind kept saying, "You have a headache." My throat kept saying, "You're dry. Go get some water." My inner mind says, "You're not ready for this. You're not ready for this. You're not ready for this. You're not ready for this." Meanwhile, my eyes are saying, "They hurt. Oh, they hurt. They hurt." But then, I remembered. I don't want to sell security cameras anymore. I remembered. There's somebody out there that has the same problem I do. They don't feel good about themselves. And they need somebody to help motivate them. They need to know that they can do better for themselves. See? And I said to myself, if I can make it through this storm, I can make it through these phone calls. See, right then and there, those phone calls became my fuel. Not because the fear disappeared, but because I reframed it. Fear wasn't a warning. It's a sign. It's a stepping into something bigger than me. See, I want to be a motivational speaker because I want to help people. And I want to get out of the security camera business. I'm not going to lie on that one. I do. I'm just tired of it. Burnt out. In fact, I was on a mentorship call yesterday with somebody in one of my classes, and she was talking about entrepreneurial burnout. Loyola Walker, great lady. If you have a chance to turn around and talk, listen to her, great lady. And you know what? Every single one of her points, boom! Wow. So yeah. And I feel very strongly that she's going to do a phenomenal job helping people, and I want to be just like that. I want to do a phenomenal job helping people. I want to try and help people get better with their lives. I want to see them get change. I want to see them realize that there's more to life than doing the things that they really don't like doing for 40 or 50 or 60 years. And it means overcoming my fears to help somebody overcome theirs. Well, that's when I learned how to turn fear into fuel. See, everybody keeps saying fear is false expectations appearing real. You know, if you're a Christian, the number one word found in the Bible. Trivia question. What's the number one word found in the Bible? Not love, not peace. Fear. Fear not, for I am with you. So, once you learn how to turn fear into fuel, you stop running from the challenges and start running towards a purpose. You stop asking, what if I fail? And start asking, what if this is the moment everything changes? So with 19 days left, and I'm going on 7 minutes here, think about the fear that you've been avoiding. Starting that business. Having the conversations you need to have. Oh, I've got more fear there. I've got more conversations to have. I've got a bunch of people I got to call and yell and scream at them. I've got at least 3 more clients I've got to tell them, hey, pay me, you're fired. But think about the fears you've been avoiding. Applying for the job that you want. Applying for the promotion. Quitting the job that you want. Well, somebody actually once said that, if you were actually afraid of losing your job, so what? Get rid of it. Get a new one. If you're afraid of getting in a car accident, so what? Get rid of it. Get a new one. If you're afraid of your car breaking down, so what? Get rid of it. Get a new one. What afraid of the motivational speaker does a bad job? So what? Send me to Hawaii for a weekend. I'll come back better than ever, I promise. Yeah, I promise. Yeah, sure. Click the link. Send me money. I'm joking. But what if the fear is actually your invitation to doing something better with your life? All you got to do is knock. Or better yet, answer. Answer the door. Because see, not only is fear knocking, but so is opportunity. So what if that fear is the doorway to the version of you that's waiting for in 2026? What if not only is the fear knocking, but the opportunity, and you go to answer it? See, courage isn't loud. Sometimes it's a whisper. It says, try again. Standing back up, try again. Sometimes it's a step you take even when your knees shake. But every act of courage becomes part of your legacy. Because nobody else can do your work for you. Nobody else can try and build your own courage. Nobody else can try and overcome your fears for you. Nobody else can work on your own dreams. They're your dreams and they came to you. Only you can bring your dreams to light of day. So as you step into 2026, Here it comes. You know what I'm going to say. You can say it with me. 1, 2, 3. Withstand the storms. Own your story. And win with your scars as maps. And let your fear become the fuel that gets you there. Have a great night.